What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Elmcreek series. So, we are gonna start this episode off selling planks and beams. So I started to load this up because I've been testing out the sell point situation. And I have determined that the reason why it does not work appropriately is because we don't own the land. If we own the land, it would be fine. You can't own that land. That mistake cost me $2,000 to figure out. I don't really want to put it on our property. I just feel kind of cheap not transporting this to sell. Plus, we don't have that much room, to be honest. But this should be everything. Do we have more? We might have more beams in here. Oh yeah, and more. Oh gosh. Okay, we have 3 more. So, oh buddy, we are about to have so. Wow. I have to say, I did a bang up job with this. Holy moly, perfectly balanced. Absolutely awesome work of art. But yeah, we'll get the rest of these done. I wonder how much this is gonna be. I actually have a feeling we're going to be a lot closer to $2,000 than you might $200,000 than you might expect. Let's see. I did some other things too. I filled up the greenhouse because no sense in showing that a million times. So the greenhouse is good to go. I think the sawmill needs another tree, but we're going to save that for next episode. I think we have enough to do today, and that should hopefully not run out overnight. Not positive about that. We might risk it. Maybe we'll run out of things to do. I highly doubt it, but maybe we will, and we'll throw a tree on it. I don't know where we're gonna get the whoa, man. Okay, I forgot about that. It takes the one off the top. That's unfortunate. Let's see here. We should be able to fit all of these. It's gonna be a little tight, and it's probably gonna look wild, but don't quit sliding. Alrighty. It's okay, it's okay. That is gonna be a nice load of wood, though. Holy moly. So yeah, anyways, I have been thinking, we only have, let's see, 7 pallets of flour. There's still 4 in the grain mill. We only have 11 pallets, so I don't think it's worth it to buy the bakery yet. It's definitely gonna be worth it to get it. Wait, we got a plank too. Can we put them both out at the same time? I'm sorry, a beam. There we go. Cool. So I don't think it's worth it to get the bakery yet, but it'll be worth it 100% next year. So we're gonna hold off on that. As far as what we're actually gonna do, I don't know. I'm leaning towards buying field 6, getting the cotton harvester again, and then selling the cotton off that field. I think it'll be a lot. It probably will be worth well more than it costs to lease it, and we'll have a new field. But we could also look to get bigger equipment. Like, I was kind of tossing around the... Oh my gosh. Oh, I never learned. Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm so stupid. How many of y'all saw that coming? I bet you everyone watching right now is like, yeah, this idiot's gonna do it again. Yep, this idiot did it again. All right, let's see if we can somehow miraculously. I mean, maybe I should just stack. Ooh, what in the world is going on? Oh, man. This is just going miraculously. I have been toying around with the idea. Uh-oh. This might be a problem. I have been toying around with the idea of getting a harvester. But I don't really know which one. So, funnily enough, now, I don't know exactly how good of an idea this will be, but funnily enough, we have one on sale, and a header, by the way, which is kind of interesting. I think we would be able to put this on the John Deere because I think this header is super expensive. This one's bigger than ours, but yeah, I was kind of thinking about doing that. I think we would have to buy the trailer too, but yeah, I think we could trade all this money for a new harvester, which would be an interesting idea. I just don't know. It will be necessary soon because we're starting to get fields that are a lot bigger, but I don't know if it's necessary now. I really can't think about any other equipment other than like quality of life stuff that we are in desperate need of. I mean, obviously we could use bigger everythings, but nothing that we just have to have. I would love to get a telehandler though, because we're kind of getting to the point where we have a lot of pallets. A lot, and it would be a lot easier to use over the front loader. Plus we could stack things a little bit higher and all of that. So that would be cool. I would kind of wish one of those were on sale. I would probably get one of those in the field. We can also buy the sunflower header potentially, which I think we're gonna land on buying the field and the sunflower header both today. I think that's probably where we're gonna land. The sunflower header, could you imagine if that went in there? Like it glitched, it wasn't completely on my forks. Oh my gosh, I would cry. The corn header should last through one more combine, assuming we don't go like really big really early. If we buy that Capello we've been leasing, I think that would be the one that I would get. I just feel like it's so convenient. Can I get this pallet to slide down just a hair? Maybe, what if we should be able to back out of it a little bit. Pick it back up, slide it forward. And maybe that'll do. Okay, awesome. Last one on there. But I think the Capello is the one we would go with. I do believe. So that's what I got planned. But you never know. You know, it is really hard to figure out how the day's gonna go on the farm, honestly. Sometimes the plan changes right when you least expect it. But the plan that's not changing is going to sell all these pallets and all these beams. So I'll see you when we get there, guys. Oh my lord. Okay, well, I swear. I'm just not learning my lesson, am I? Oh boy, we have a lot to do today. We're just gonna go ahead and get it flipped over. Oh lord, I almost killed myself. Okay, buddy. Don't judge me, okay? I don't have time for this. Good lord. Alrighty. Let's try that again. So I think I'm gonna back it up over there because I'm a little bit. Oh my gosh, I don't want to stop because I don't want it to get worse. Oh no. This is wonderful. Okay, there we go. All good. I'm a little bit worried that last stack back there is gonna wind up falling anyways. I think this trigger is huge. Actually, let's reverse all the way through. I think we need to be a little bit closer so we can actually have room to push these things, because we are gonna have to push them, unfortunately. What? Let's do this. I'm gonna be curious. Oh wow, it just fell right back into place. Okay, well, either way, better safe than sorry. Let's push these things off and see what we get. Hopefully a lot. Like I said, I'm honestly thinking we're gonna have close to 200,000. Oh, buddy, it's gonna be a lot. Don't fall the wrong way. How did I know that one was gonna fall the wrong way? Oh, 198,000, and we still have one more. Oh, buddy. Gotta get the pallet force a little bit lower on this one. Get off there. Come on, man. Oh, dude, we're gonna have over 200,000. That's so huge. So that is 104,000. So about 110,000. Oh my goodness. Will you just get off of here? There we go. Nice. Another 9,000. Holy smokes. 207. So, let's get this stuff back and let's spend some money. Okay, guys, we are pulling back up. I do want to say that this game in the fall, or at least this map in the fall, is absolutely beautiful. Whoops. Completely forgot where I was going. Alrighty. So anyways, let's get, do we need to sell anything else today? No, but you know what? Yeah, I spy some bales over there on our grass field. Yeah, we're gonna have to get those moved. I think we should do it today. Ooh, actually, while we're here, what are the odds that I know we can harvest this again if we wanted to, and it's probably worth it. But I would prefer not to unless it's, yeah, I mean, we have a lot to do. We may wind up working this field one more time. But I don't know. That is the lowest on the priority list. Like, so low. Couldn't get lower. So, not super concerned about that. All that grass is just for food for goats eventually. So, not super concerned about it. Anyways, we gotta spend some money. So, yeah. The harvester route would be interesting. This is a pretty big harvester. It would be super nice, to be honest. It would be super nice, but I don't think we can justify doing that right now. But we can, however, justify buying field 6. Yeah. Yeah, we can absolutely justify that. 120,000 because of our discount, so we're going to buy it. And then let's get the soil information, which is kind of expensive because it is rather large. All right, we have 85,000. So we want the cotton off the field, so we're gonna need a cotton harvester and the cotton transport. But I think we want to buy this corn header because more than likely we're gonna do a lot of sunflowers. We're gonna do a lot of sunflowers. So we could put sunflowers in this new field, you know, and it's huge. There's a lot of things we could do. So yeah, anyways, we are going to buy, ooh, no, higher purchase. We're going to put a massive down payment on it. And we're going to have the length in 2 years, and we're going to pick option 2, keep the bill around 1,000. We'll probably settle up on this pretty quick. I just don't want to use all of our money because we do need to lease the cotton harvester. So let's get this leased. And then we need the transport. And then let's check the contracts. Do we have any big cotton harvesting by chance? Carrots, beets, parsnips. Okay, we have a couple cottons. They're actually really close to each other. Yeah, okay, we'll take this. Why not? So yeah, we have that job as well, which is pretty cool. So I think the best thing to do, actually, best thing to do is probably to set, oh, I already did it. Oh, okay. Already had the canola oil set to sell. Okay, I did not remember doing that. When did I do that? Anyways, whatever. Let's change the output mode to storing for now. And we have the flour. I think we are gonna get our sunflowers today, so maybe we should move those. We'll move them a little bit later. I'm not super concerned about it. But anyways, let's pop in this other tractor, which, funnily enough, I think I left over here. Yeah, I did. Shouldn't have left that out. Someone could have stole that. Actually, let's get the AI set up, harvesting the cotton. I was gonna let the AI do the sunflowers, but no, we're gonna get the AI on our brand new field. Let them do it. We did a lot of cotton harvesting last episode, so we'll let the AI do that. We'll come and pick up our trailer, get him set up, and then I think we'll get after the sunflowers actually. Oh, how many times have we passed this sucker? I'll be honest with you, I'm probably gonna be heat seeking the apples now. They're just so much easier to see. Let's go. Wow, there's another one. I know we've been by this one like a million times. Okay, we'll take it. Okay, guys, we are just about to wrap up the sunflower the sunflower field. Almost at contract. We only got about 6,800 liters, maybe close to 7,000 by the time it's done. Hopefully that'll be enough for 3 pallets. Not particularly worth it, to be completely honest. But we can't really do anything with this field right away. And I'm wondering if maybe we shouldn't put our goats over here. I was thinking it's actually, I don't know. I mean, the yield's actually not bad on that field though. I think I'd prefer, if we were gonna put our goats somewhere, to put them on field 3. Where am I going with this? We need to go find a spot for our new corn header. Yeah, I think I would prefer to put them on 3. I don't want to put them on 2 because I do plan on filling that up with trees at some point. Hopefully we're going to plant some more this winter. Watch out, boar. I'm going to put our new header up, buddy. Oh, of course you would walk. What are you doing? Dude. Oh my gosh. Dog. Do you not see this gigantic thing? Oh my lord. Hold on, let's throw the ball over here. We gotta distract this dog. Anyways, so yeah. And I was also thinking about it. We're probably not gonna work that grass field today. I do think we need to move some pallets. I want to go ahead and put another tree in the sawmill. I do not want that thing running out. It's too good for us. Like, honestly, too good. That's where I was going. I was going to dump this directly in. Okay, that makes more sense. I wasn't crazy earlier. I was just crazy a little bit after. Alrighty, let's see if we can't get this thing to pipe out right about here. Might be a little short. We'll see. Nope, right on the money. Awesome. We do need to go ahead and get these pallets moved, though. We're gonna start the sunflower production. Of course, set it to store, of course. I don't remember when we were supposed to sell sunflowers, but we'll figure that out later. I'm sure it's not this month. There we go. Got it activated. Do want to move the pallets. So in an ideal world, all of the lettuce pallets over here will go over there. Is there anything else in there? There's also canola oil in there. We need to sell that. So yeah, we'll probably sell that too. And we're gonna push the greenhouse pallets out, put it into our new storage over there. And then yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully this trigger still works, even though it's a little bit jacked up. I should probably try to fix that, but I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Let's go ahead and put the combine up because I don't believe we're gonna use it anymore. We are gonna do that other cotton contract too, and we should be getting along pretty well on field 6. Oh, wrong bay. Let's see here. There we go. Turn that off. Let's check and see how we're doing with the cotton. Oh yeah, we're almost done. So we'll set him up on the contract field as well. It looks like we're gonna get almost an entire bale, so it's not bad. I'm not super concerned about leaving it in there or anything like that because once we do the other contract, we'll be able to sell them all together. So no big deal. We'll get our money off of that for sure. Okay, so let's start moving some of the pallets really quickly, and then we'll get set up to drop another tree down and put it in the sawmill. Okay guys, we have gotten most of the lettuce that was at least spawning in there. We do want to sell the canola oil, actually. I think that's probably the best idea. So because we want to do that though, it's probably a good idea to go ahead and look at the farmer's market. Farmer's kiosk. So we have a small kiosk here which I do kind of want to put over here, like I think something like this. Mailbox might be a problem, but I guess we can always just knock it over. So yeah, we're gonna stick it right. I think that's about even, actually. I'm gonna stick it right here. Perfect. Let's throw some grass in really quick, and we'll get this canola sold. Oh, man. Wait a second. It did it again, didn't it? Do we technically not own that land? I don't know. I mean, we see the dump thing on this one, though, so it might be okay. We'll see. Okay, so cool deal. We got that thing in there. Let's, where's the trailer at? We're gonna put these on the trailer because I do want to see if this is gonna fix the problem or if we just created yet another one. We'll see. I don't really know, but we should be able to easily pick these up together. Let's see. Perfect. I think we'll just stick it at the back of the trailer, just in case. Shouldn't be too much money, but it should pay for most of the kiosks. I think they're probably somewhere in the neighborhood of like 3,000 a pallet. I do know it is the max price, so it should be good. We'll take a look, just in case. Okay, we're not getting the best price here, but it's fine. Not a big deal. But it's still pretty good price. So let's see what happens. We can also sell our eggs there. I'm not sure when the eggs aren't this month, right? That's more like January, February type of stuff. I think so. But I guess we don't have too large of a transport for the eggs at all. Alrighty, watch the mailbox. Now, the dream is this thing sells right off the trailer, like it should. Okay, all good. Can't see the trigger, but I don't care. There we go. We got our little farmer's kiosk there. Now everybody can buy from us. Okay. I do believe we need to find a tree now. We're getting pretty close to being done with that contract. I think we'll just take another one from over here. There's a big one right here. So, yeah, let's get this thing felled and let's get it dragged off into the sawmill. There we go. Finally. Okay, so the other thing is we did kind of get our honey pallet cattywampus. I wonder if we can pick it up. Oh no, we can't. Ooh, it's actually pretty heavy, isn't it? We'll straighten it up real quick. Well, just when you think you fix something, it rears its neck. I just had the sound glitch happen again. But I was in the middle of talking about the fact that we harvested 2 fields. Can't put a cover crop in them, so not going to. We don't have any field work to do other than we could deal with the weeds. Oh no. You know what? We're just gonna... Actually, let's check the price. Should we sell a partial pallet? I don't think so. I think it's a little bit later, but you know, I really don't know. Yep, it's a little bit later. Okay, you know what? Instead of trying to set this on there so it'll continue to spawn, we're just gonna stick it off into our pallet storage. Why not? Anyways, so we don't have any field work to do other than possibly weeding, but I don't really see a point because we can spray them all together next year because we have a lot of time. So it's more than likely what we're gonna do, either lease or buy a sprayer or get them all sprayed up. So yeah, there is that. The other thing that's nice though, we have this tractor here and we need to go pick up these cotton bales and we get to sell that. I think other than that, I'm trying to think, but I don't think there's anything else I really want to do this episode. I think that probably about wraps it up once we get this sold off. Okay. Now, we should get most of the money from this one. So I'm expecting a lot, and luckily it's all in one go. Let's see what we get. Holy moly, almost 50,000 plus. We still get to collect on this harvesting contract. So additional 2,000. That's awesome. We have almost, like, if you discount the fact that we bought the farmers market or farmers kiosk, we have like the exact same amount we had last episode. Yeah, that is absolutely awesome. But yeah, guys, let's get it back to the farm. Okay, guys, we are pulling back up. We do need to return this trailer, actually. Forgot about that. Let's see, go to vehicles, should have a lease. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, I think we're gonna let the grass field go. It's the same amount of work for a lower yield because I believe that's only on the first harvestable stage. I'm not super concerned about it. I'm really not. I think we have a nice starting point for goats right now. I do kind of think about a lot. I think about buying field 5 just to keep the grass on there. I mean, it already has grass in there. Shouldn't be super expensive. Yeah, I mean, it's not that bad. It's like 90 something thousand. Pretty low yield potential, but all we would have to do is start cutting the grass. So I don't know. I think that may be something we do in the future. I'm really not sure what fields we're after now, to be completely honest with you. Where did my grass go? Thought I had grass there. Oh well. Anyways, so we do have our greenhouse filled up. We already got pallets spawning. Sawmill is in a good spot for sure. We're probably gonna have to throw another tree on it soon, but it's in a pretty good spot. Sorry, I thought the lights were on the trailer. I was like, what in the world? We have a ton of pallets to sell pretty soon. Yeah, we also got our little farmer's kiosk, but most importantly, we wound up with field 6. So it's been a super successful episode. I am not 100% sure where we want to go from here. We have two avenues. I think I want to delay the bakery. Like, I've given it a lot of thought. I think I want to delay that. But the other thing we could possibly do is go ahead and get ready to get some goats in, which I don't hate. So I'm really not sure. I'm not entirely sure where we're gonna go from here, but I do know that we're getting to the point where we can consistently have the bank account around that $80,000 to $120,000 mark. So thanks to the sawmill, it has been absolutely wonderful. But anyways, guys, hope you all enjoyed the episode. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, we'll see you next time.